The night wind blew, the dragon roared beyond our view. Our armor cracked, our purses bare. The dawn would bring a dragon's glare. Through ruined halls and tombs long lost, we somehow paid no fatal cost. A mug went up, how are we here? The rogue just laughed, too dumb to fear. The map is ash, the plan's absurd. The odds grow worse with every word. The dragon's huge, our odds are grim. So pass the barrel again. We cheated death a million times, faced goblins, rats, and toxic slimes. So fill your tankards, raise them high, drink while we can. Tomorrow we die. The wine grew strong, the songs grew loud, and fear slipped off our drunken crowd. We placed our bets on who'd fall first. The bard won that his class is cursed. The fighter stood and loudly said, "Dragon at dawn, I kill you dead." A distant roar rolled through the black. It simply said, "Good luck with that." The wine runs dry, the fire burns bright. The stars spin drunk above the night. And somewhere deep beneath our fear, we know we're glad to all be here. Our tempers flare, our views divide. We still stand here, side by side. So fill your tankards, raise them high, drink while we can. Tomorrow we die. The dragon roared into the night. Our cleric's face turned pale. The trees all shook with mortal fright. The ranger smiled into her ale. The paladin gently laughed and said, "We are the worst heroes alive. But if after all this is the end, I'm glad we face it side by side." We shared our roads and tavern bars. So fill your tankards, raise them high, drink while we can. Tomorrow we die. Tomorrow we die. Or maybe not yet, the dice decide the fate we get. We may live long enough for more scars, more reckless plans, more tavern bars. Tomorrow we fight, together we ride. We face the dragon side by side. One final toast, one final cheer. Let it be known that friends stood here.
We used to think a chair was a chair, a cup was just a cup. But now the table licks its lips, and God's, it's standing up. We kicked the dungeon door in hard. The rogue said, "Watch me work." A golden chest sat in the dark beside a butchered clerk. He checked for traps, he checked the lock. He gave the lid one knock. Then up it sprang with hungry teeth and swallowed his pet hawk. The fighter roared, the cleric swore, the wizard fled the door. The barbarian yelled, "Problem solved," and smashed it through the floor. We reached the tavern, bruised and sore, and dropped our packs with care. The rogue collapsed into a chair, it bit both ass cheeks bare. The bard stepped up to sing her song, the stage began to grin. The ranger reached to grab the bread, the plate bit through his chin. The fighter screamed, "Not this again," and split the bar in twain. The cleric cried, "By holy fire, I'll burn this place again." He snatched a torch, the rafters hissed, the ale began to foam. The barkeep yelled, "That's not my wife!" The mimic said, "Welcome home." They're all mimics, kill the mimics, burn this place tonight. Torch the table, smash the chairs, and anything that bites. They're all mimics, kill the mimics, nobody touch the bread. If it's sitting in the tavern, it probably wants us dead. Starts to drool, don't reach inside for keys. If your boots begin to whisper, cut them off below the knees. The mugs are wrong, the rugs are wrong, the spoons are full of lies. And if the privy hums your name, don't look it in the eye. They've been humming all along. It's all mimics, bloody mimics. The stairs are smiling back. Don't trust a friendly face. Don't sit, don't blink, don't snack. It's all mimics, bloody mimics. Burn the whole place down. Leave the maid. Don't take the loot we're fleeing from this town. All right, I think we're in the clear. Then why's the road got teeth, my dear? The warlock snapped her fingers, green fire kissed the beams. The tavern shouted saints above and praised her in their screams. I prayed 3 nights for candlelight to guide a widow's way. She burned a bandit fortress down before the break of day. The barkeep kissed her knuckles and called her blessed flame. The mayor framed her portrait and engraved her little name. I healed a farmer's broken leg after his mule broke loose. They paid me with a cabbage and a bowl of turnip juice. One more eldritch blast, one more emerald sky, one more shadow glyph, burning mountains high. One more wicked grin, one more velvet spell, one more harmless gift, but direct from hell. Sugar daddy magic, sugar daddy spells. I pray for tiny miracles, she gets free cast from hell. Sugar daddy magic, easy power flow. I give my life to heaven, she just winks and steals the show. We fought a troll at market with its club above the square. I raised a holy shield and shouted sacred prayer. She blew a kiss so sweetly that the storm began to sing, then dropped a crimson meteor and melted everything. The townsfolk dropped their tankards and began to chant her name. A bard had sold 3 ballads by the time we killed the flame. The abbey sent its clerics out to bind her up in chains. She burned their cart to cinders while the crowd adored the flames. One more cursed rune, one more booming laugh, one more ancient voice speaking through her staff. One more glowing brand, one more portal swell, one more gift of love, bought direct from hell. Sugar daddy magic, sugar daddy spells. I bless the sick and then the poor. She blows a kiss and yells. Sugar daddy magic, sugar daddy flame. The town is clearly cursed and yet they still chant her name. I fasted, I prayed, I studied holy rites. She batted both her lashes, now the moon has crimson lights. I cured the village fever, nobody bought me wine. She summoned one strange crystal storm, now half the town thinks she's divine. Sugar daddy magic, eldritch sugar king. I serve the light of heaven, she gets diamonds, praise and wings. Sugar daddy magic, she never pays a toll. I gave my life to virtue, her spell should cost a soul. hall. A giant voice came booming,
"Dearest girl, you'll have it all."
the crowd goes wild with cheering every time she casts a spell. I whisper to my goddess, can holy clerics join as well? Sugar daddy magic, sugar daddy spells. Sugar daddy magic, sugar daddy spells. Go right ahead. We're good as dead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I picked it up, a silver ring buried under dungeon things. The others dropped their dice and cried, "Girl, don't wear that, you'll get fried." I said, "Relax, it's probably fine." They said it's cursed, they saw the sign. I turned toward the screen once more, the DM smiled, "Are you sure?" The rogue looked ill, the wizard swore, the cleric sighed, "Seen this before." No one laughed, no one cheered, the fighter groaned, "We're cooked in here." Go right ahead, the DM said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead, we know that tone. We've seen that grin, that's how the TPKs begin. Go right ahead, that's what he said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead. I drank it from a crystal flask, the table froze and dropped the task. "Girl, don't drink strange potions here." I did not see a thing to fear. They told me that's how curses start. I said it can't be all that hard. I looked the DM in the eye, he simply smiled, "You can try." The rogue stood up, the wizard prayed, the cleric started digging graves. No one blinked, no one spoke, the fighter coughed and nearly choked. Go right ahead, the DM said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead, we know that tone. We've seen that grin, that's how the TPKs begin. Go right ahead, that's what he said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead. I pulled the lever from the wall, the table side, there goes us all. Gears began to grind and groan, something woke beneath the stone. Dust came down, the torches spit, the cleric clutched her holy writ. I asked what this was all about, the DM smiled, "Let's find out." The rogue snuck out, the wizard ran, the cleric drew a funeral plan. The dice came out, hit wood and spun, the fighter sighed, "We had a good run." Go right ahead, the DM said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead, we know that tone. We've seen that grin, that's how the TPKs begin. Go right ahead, that's what he said. Go right ahead. We're good as dead. Are you sure means curses? You can try means teeth. Let's find out means something just woke beneath your feet. Interesting means danger, that's your choice. Means doom. Go right ahead means zombies flood into the room. Okay then, means screaming. Make a note means fate. And if he says no problem, it's already too late. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. The ceiling cracked. Go right ahead. Something attacked. Go right ahead. The torches died. Go right ahead. Nowhere to hide. The ring was cursed. The flask had fangs. The lever screamed. The dungeon sang. And the DM behind his screen flashed a smirk. Low and mean. We should have learned. We never do. Hey guys, what does this button do? Go right ahead! Go right ahead! Brought 7 folded maps, the wizard brought a chart. The fighter said, "I'll scout ahead," and fell off from the start. I licked the moss beside the trail, the cleric looked concerned. I asked a crow which way to go, he screamed, so left we turned. The rogue said that was not a plan, the wizard called it for the birds. The fighter climbed back up the ridge and shouted several unkind words. I said, "You all can judge me when your books can smell the rain." My crew stole half the fighter's lunch and led us through the plain. You pray to gods in golden halls, you polish steel and flame. I fed one rat behind the tavern, now the sewers know our names. The wilds know my name, the wolves all know my scent. The trees have seen your stupid plan and none of them consent. The wilds know my up and vanished fast. The wizard backed away. I saw an owl there, scared and thin, with murder in his eyes. I said, "Who hurt you, little man?" The party yelled, "That thing's our demise." He bit my sleeve, I scratched his chin. He tried to maul my pack. By sunset he had learned his name and rode upon the fighter's back. The cleric said, "This cannot stay." I said, "He's family now." The wizard said, "That thing, it's man." I said, "Only men we allow." You see a monster in the dark, I see a bad few years. Most creatures only bare their teeth when no one sees their tears. The wilds know my name, the wolves all know my scent. The trees have seen your stupid plan and none of them consent. The wilds know my name, the rivers call me home. You brought a sword, I brought raccoons, and now we're never alone. So keep your crowns and castle stones, your laws, your locks, your throne. I know a guy in every bush. The whole wide world is home. I do not trust a polished floor, I do not trust a chair, I do not trust a nobleman who owns too little hair. I do not trust a city gate, I do not trust a king. I trust a frog with both my life and my best magic ring. You laugh because I talk to plants, you mock my muddy knees, then beg me for good berries when you anger all the trees. I warned you not to touch that stump, I told you it had vibes. Now half the camp is full of spores and one of you has hives. Who found the trail? The crowd did. Who smelled the trap? The moss did. Who saw the guard? The rats did. Who ate the map? The old bear did. Was that allowed? Probably not. Did we survive? We sure did. Is he still coming home with us? I already named him. The wilds know my name, the wolves all know my scent. The trees have seen your stupid plan and none of them consent. The wilds know my name, the rivers call me home. You brought a sword, I brought raccoons, and now we're never alone. Give me roots instead of crowns, give me stars instead of gold. Give me one suspicious mushroom and the prophecy it told. The mountains never bow to kings, the rivers kneel to none, but every dawn still calls me back beneath the rising sun. So keep your throne, your marble halls, your silver, silk, and stone. You know a guy in every bush. The whole wide world is home. I know a guy in every bush. The whole wide world is home. I know a guy in every bush. The whole wide world is home.
You never asked my name. You charged into my little town, kicked my chickens running round, asked where treasure might be found, then burned my fence line to the ground. I said bandits haunt the northern trail. To you it was side quest detail. I pleaded for your party's aid. You stole my boots and called it trade. I watched you laugh inside the square, never knew that I was there. Just another face in line, not a glaring warning sign. You never asked my name, never heard a word I said, ignored all my warning signs and left them all unread. You never asked my name, said you didn't have I saw you months from then, high on glory, gold and sin, boasting loudly at the inn, certain you would always win. I was pouring drinks that night, I was standing in the light, I was sweeping up the floor, just like 100 times before. While you celebrated fame, I was learning every name, every weakness, every fear, every reason you were here. You never asked my name, never looked me in the eyes. Every time that I stood near, you simply walked on by. You never asked my name, that's the part that makes me laugh. You prepared for every monster, but not the man upon your path. I was the farmer in the rain, I was the prisoner in chains, I was the merchant on the road, I was the ferryman you owed, I was the guide outside the cave, I was the guard you never paid. I wore faces big and small, and you forgot them all. You never asked my name, now the whole world shouts it loud. The face you left behind you now haunts you in the night. You never asked my name, you never wondered why. You watched for dragons in the dark and let the real threat wander by. You never asked my name, you never listened when I spoke. Now that small man you overlooked makes the kingdom go up in smoke. You feared the lich, you feared the dragon, you feared the demon king, but you never feared the man. And you never asked my name, and you never asked my name.
Oh, roll the dice and dim the light. DM, tell us what we see tonight. Behind your screen, you set the scene, and still don't know what I mean. There's a girl in every party, looking deadly, dressed up nice, laughing just a little louder, rolling charm with loaded dice. Every tavern knows the tale, every rogue has watched it fail. I'm dressed to kill and shining bright. He's reading rules by candlelight. He can voice a dying king, make a lovesick goblin sing, but when I give a clearest lead, he asks me what supplies I need. But we have seen this curse before, map in hand and heart ignored. He can name the ancient tomb, but he cannot read the room. I'm falling for my DM, and he hasn't got a clue. He can track 6 secret kingdoms, but he cannot read the room. I'm falling for my DM, I'm not subtle anymore. He asks me what I'm doing when I move closer than before. I have one perfume to game night, brought the snacks he said he liked, named my dagger after him. Still he missed at point blank sight. Didn't see the whole damn plot, didn't get what I have got, somehow missed the rising heat. You fool, there's longing at your feet.
Closer, closer,
Net line low,
how much clearer?
can she go?
Closer, closer,
Dice in hand,
natural 20.
still won't land. I'm falling for my DM, and he hasn't got a clue. He can track 6 secret kingdoms, but he cannot read the room. I'm falling for my DM, I'm not subtle anymore. He asks me what I'm doing when I move closer than before.
Roll the dice.
I have hinted more than twice.
Roll for charm.
I am hanging off your arm.
Roll for sight.
I dressed up for you tonight.
Roll to see.
The true quest objectives me. I'm falling for my DM, and he hasn't got a clue. He can track 6 secret kingdoms, but not what I'm trying to do. I'm falling for my DM. I have set my heart on fire. He calls for a wisdom save. I fail and burn brighter. I'm falling for my DM. Let the whole table know. He calls for initiative. I call it a date. Let's go.
Closer, closer,
Gods above, how does he miss a plot called love?
closer, closer.
End the scene. Kiss the girl in front of your screen. Come in. Mind the brimstone. Don't touch the chains unless you're feeling frisky. Now then. Power? Revenge? Beauty? Survival? Bad credit? No credit, no problem. And you, little mortal, qualify for our special one-time offer. No gods, no waiting, no tedious moral improvement. Just sign here and let me do the rest. Don't read too deep, don't ask what it means. The tiny little letters are mostly routine. You want the blast, you want the key, then smile for your patron and repeat after me. You never had a fiend like me. I give you fire, I give it free. A little spell, a little greed, a little pact for what you need. You've never had a fiend like me. I'll dress your chains in luxury. You want the world down on its knees. You've never had a fiend like me. First came the spark in your open hand, then came the voice in your head, then came the brute who laughed at you on his knees instead. You broke his blade, you burned his throne, you watched his courage flee, and all the little mouths that mocked sang praises in the street. Did it feel good? Did it feel fair? Did it feel overdue? When every sneer that made you small looked terrified of you. I only opened up the door, I only turned the key. You were the one who stepped inside and asked for more from me. Don't look so pale, don't count what's lost. A little smoke is normal when power has a cost. You wanted might, you wanted teeth. Now smile for your patron and repeat after me. You've never had a fiend like me. I give you fire, I give it free. A little spell, a little greed, a little pact for what you need. You've never had a fiend like me. I'll dress your chains in luxury. You want the world down on its knees. You've never had a fiend Then came the Lord with the silver tongue, who taxed your mother's bread. You only meant to frighten him, but burned his house instead. His daughter cried your given name. His servants tried to flee, but mercy makes such little sounds when fire starts to sing. Then came the priest who called you cursed. Then came the guard with steel. Then came the friend who caught your wrist and begged you not to deal. But power has a honey tongue and fear can feel like home. It's hard to hear the ones you love when they sound like those you owned. Wait, that wasn't justice, that wasn't right. I saw their faces, I heard them cry. I wanted strength, I wanted choice. I wanted someone to hear my voice. I didn't want ashes, I didn't want chains. I didn't want children crying my name. What have I done? What did you make me do? Made you? No, 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 let's keep our language clean. You asked for power, I gave you flame. You asked for fear, they learned your name. You asked for crowns, I gave you knees. You asked for vengeance, I waived the fees. You wanted the world to stop making you small, so I made you enormous. That frightened them all. Don't clutch your pearls, don't weep, don't brood. This isn't corruption, it's follow through. You've never had a fiend like me. I gave you everything you need. The fire, the throne, the victory. The price was only who you be. You've never had a fiend like me. I dressed your chains in luxury. You wanted them down on their knees. You've never had a fiend like me. You've never had a fiend like me. No God above, no saintly creed, just smoke and gold and guarantees. You've never had a fiend like me. Look at them, afraid of you at last. Beautiful, isn't it? No? Mortals. Oh well, there's no pleasing some people. Now then, about your next payment.